Well, if you needed one more reason not to go to Walmart, here's one.
A black guy. Imagine that.
Men of culture, we congregate here once again in order to take a look at the fascinating lives of the EBT community. Thank you for joining me, gentlemen. I hope all's good wherever you are. Happy Monday to you guys. Hope you all had a terrific weekend. Hope you got to enjoy doing whatever hobbies make you happy. Hope you got to enjoy it with your family and loved ones. If you did get the weekend off. It is Monday now. We are back in the swing of things, and we got a crazy show for you guys. Before we jump into it, as usual, I would like to ask every one of you watching, if you don't mind smashing that thumbs up button for me. That does go a long way to helping me out. It helps me get these videos out to more of our fellow patriots. And now, without further ado, off we go. It turns out in the small village of Paddington in England, which has a population of 350, with 63% of the village being women and children, they want to inject some engineers and doctors that are all male, 1,300 of them to be exact. This is kind of what it would look like. Imagine that, 1,300 military-age male invaders being added to a nice, beautiful countryside village. Here's Paul Joseph Watson with a little bit more on this.
This in the migrant slum of Piccadilly Gardens, Manchester. They did warn him 3 times. They're really not sending their best.
They're from Somalia.
He looks like a decent chap to me.
Only interest to fuck.
Maybe not.
We cannot have a situation where it's only the poorest communities in the country that receive, all of the dispersal of refugees and asylum seekers. All parts of the country need to play their part.
Yeah, the working class areas have already been ruined. Now they're going to inflict them on the middle class areas too.
And that's put huge burden on local communities and created real civil unrest.
Surely the solution would be to stop importing them. No, dump them in other areas too. Labour MP Rachel Maskell warned that the deluge would mean there are 6 men to every single woman. After all, what could possibly go wrong?
As you can imagine, the residents of this village are not quite happy about that. They're staging a full-on protest, even wanting to separate from England and joining the United States of America.
An entire English village has just voted to leave the UK and join the United States. The tiny village of Piddington in Oxfordshire is in full revolt against the British government. Officials recently announced plans to house up to 1,250 people seeking asylum at a nearby disused military barracks, which is more than 3 times the population of the village itself. Furious that they were never consulted, the locals decided to fight back in the most dramatic way possible. They organised a vote, and a massive 96% of participants backed holding a symbolic referendum to declare independence from Britain and pledge allegiance to the US. The local council chairman is literally comparing himself to George Washington, and the situation has completely blown up online. Even tech billionaire Elon Musk is tweeting about this tiny village, turning a local housing dispute into a massive global debate.
As a rule of thumb, if the government protects the invaders of a country more than the actual native people of the country, they're traitors.
Traitor. You are a traitor.
Here's a crazy, insane clip, okay, from the Whatever podcast, proving once again that racism was invented by these small hat people, and it was intended for white people and only for white people.
As a black person, even if I was racist towards a white person, it doesn't have the same effect as if a white person were racist towards me.
Oh. That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
The jail system, more black people go to jail than white people.
I wonder why.
Well,
But let me ask you this. A black person walks up to a white person, not aggravated, just punches them in the face because that person is white. Is that racism?
I don't think it's racism.
What?
Maybe prejudice.
I've had a black man come up to me on a train. He spit in my face and he called me a white that I should myself. I think that's racist.
Wait, that happened?
Yes, that actually happened in New York.
Bro, she could have been Irina who's Ukrainian. Who Ukrainian, right?
Yes.
In her instance, was that an act of racism that she experienced?
If you want to call that racism, then sure.
I hate so much about the things that you choose to be.
These idiots, it doesn't matter to them. You could be the only white guy in Africa and they could be calling you all the slurs in the world, but they would be okay with it because, well, you're white. So here's a white guy working at a restaurant. Look at the fatigue on this guy's face.
Because y'all are really just adding on.
I do apologize.
It's okay. We finna go. So if y'all can't discount the liquor for y'all mistake, why would I discount the food to compensate for the liquor?
Shut up.
Because y'all can't compensate for the liquor. You gotta do that to compensate. Because that's what's on there.
You gotta take the L. I will go ahead and pump this entire tab for us.
Thank you.
However, I'm gonna ask.
I don't give a shit about the tab. I got the money. I don't care about
I'm gonna
that.
ask this not to come back.
My man.
That's fine. We don't want to come back anyway. Because we done been moved too many times here.
Get them banned. Get them banned. We don't do that here. Find out who that is, get them banned. We don't do that.
Man, that was money well spent in my opinion, even if it had to be double. To get them to shut the fuck up and never come back, well done. That is the way.
Best advice I would give to white people is to get the hell away from black people. Just get the fuck away.
Take a look at Fast and Fatima over here.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Is this thing street legal? Really? On the highway? Aren't you a little scared of these cars and shit? Can you hear me with that thing on too? Wow. Damn, that thing's, what's the top speed on that thing? What's the top speed on that baby? You ever hit any jumps and shit?
No license, no plates, no tags. That means no insurance. That means not street legal. I was surprised by the next video because so many people in the comments were saying that they saw nothing wrong with the next video of a guy literally washing his feet inside a Dunkin' Donut in Staten Island. I personally think this is absolutely disgusting behavior by somebody who is from a very disgusting people.
Ferry attention please, this ferry is out in service. Return to Manhattan if you wish to return. Exit the ferry, go into the terminal. Wait for the next ferry. All short please, all short this
Hashtag gross.
Yeah, personally, I do have a problem with it. I don't care. People in the comments say, oh, he's a Muslim guy getting ready to pray. Like, bro's working at Dunkin' Donuts, washing his feet around where the food is prepared. I have an issue with it.
Yep.
Here's a nose ring theory who says that she goes out of her way every day to make white people uncomfortable, to act as ghetto and ratchet and black around white people. Now, we do know if you're black, that pretty much means you're going to be acting ratchet and ghetto, statistically speaking.
One thing about me, two things for certain, I love making white people uncomfortable. And by that, I mean, I love showing up in a space where white people are and they think it belongs to them. And I show up authentically myself, big and bold, ready to be seen. I'm not going to dim my life for no one. Tell me how I'm in nature. White boy sitting there, you know, it's for everybody to enjoy. I pull up with my music, but when white people see me, they see me with my music. All they can think is ghetto and disturbing.
You're goddamn right.
And I'm here to make the place ghetto and disturbing. Yes, I'm putting up my hammock and I'm gonna enjoy this bitch just as much as you are. You're gonna leave. Yeah, I'm gonna make you so uncomfortable, you're gonna leave. Yeah, I'm not moving. Yeah, I'm gonna be ghetto and I'm gonna be ratchet and I'm gonna be as black as possible. Yeah. Get uncomfortable, bitch.
You are horrifying to look at.
It seems these days, and I don't know what you guys think, but I feel I'm seeing as many fatigue videos coming out of Subway as I am out of McDonald's.
Why do you think that we have to take a damn stuff to this free? You ain't paying for it. You know what?
This is going on Facebook. I recommend leaving this right now. I have this on camera, so you better not. He don't give a damn. Well, I have on camera somebody pulling a giant dick.
Imagine being like 5 minutes from closing and then one of these social economic factors walks in. Brother.
Oh, boo-hoo, I don't give a Hey, lady, listen up. You want me to send us into the police or to Facebook?
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Well, you're causing a disruption over a free stop. Okay, so that's the police have gone here about this. I have this on video. I will turn this in. And you're a bitch ass for yelling at a minimum wage worker. You're a... Do you need me to call the police? What do you think you're accomplishing? I'm accomplishing somebody who's about to get a restraining order. Oh, and doing it? Go ahead, do it. Do it. I have you on video. Grow up.
The fatigue in this video is on full-on overload.
You know what's going to be on your tombstone? Loser.
The fantasy that the leftoid media tries to feed us all the time is that, well, black people steal because they need to survive. They need food and milk and cheese and bread. The reality, of course.
New surveillance video this morning shows 3 people accused of going on a stealing spree at a liquor store in Oakland Park. BSO investigators say one of them is the man on your screen who is now in custody. His name, according to detectives, is Kendrick Wallace, and they say he stole bottles of alcohol from multiple ABC fine wine and liquor stores located from June to July in that area. The thieves, the 3 of them, would walk in, grab the bottles of liquor off the store shelves, and then walk right out the door.
I am shocked. Shocked. Well, not that shocked.
So here's a Charlotte man, and you know what I mean by that, not a white guy, because obviously if he was white, they would say a white man. A Charlotte man who previously was convicted of a fatal shooting walks free on bond of a weapons charge, okay? Walks free. 84 minutes later, bro is accused of shooting 2 men in a parking lot.
Scott David Simpson is accused of murder again. And I say again because he spent time in prison for killing a man years ago. Police say this latest shooting happened after a dispute over a parking spot. And new tonight, we have the surveillance video that shows this shooting. But I do want to warn you, it is jarring. This is the moment police say 2 people were shot from behind, all over a parking dispute. Look again and you can see the flashes from the gunshots at the top of the screen. We've blurred video of the victim who was shot and ended up dying. It happened early Wednesday morning at the Country Club Apartments off Eastway Drive. A neighbor who didn't want to show her face told our sister station, Telemundo Charlotte, she heard the shots.
I was going to go out and take a look. I have a habit of going to look out the window, but my husband told me, don't look out the window. You are going to get shot.
2 days later, police arrested 29-year-old David Simpson, charging him with first-degree murder. But jail records show an hour and 24 minutes before the deadly shooting, Simpson had just been released from jail. He was arrested Monday after not showing up for court for possessing a weapon as a prisoner charge. Records show he got out of jail Wednesday at 12:21 a.m. At 1:45 a.m., police got the call about the shooting. We've covered Simpson before. Back in 2013, he was charged with first-degree murder after shooting Richard Bonds. The two were fighting in a parking lot on Trade Street when it happened. Simpson later took a plea deal, guilty of voluntary manslaughter, and served roughly 5 years in prison. I found 10 arrests for Simpson in Mecklenburg County, all after he got out of prison. Back off Eastway Drive, the victim lived a few doors down from Simpson and his girlfriend. Police say Simpson was upset the victim parked in a spot in front of his door. Neighbors left heartbroken and disturbed.
This is the first time someone has actually been killed. I want to leave. I have a 14-year-old boy.
Police say another man was shot in his arm. He is expected to make a full recovery. Simpson is facing several felonies. His girlfriend, Shamika Scott, was also arrested, accused of helping Simpson get away. Live at police headquarters in Uptown, Hunter Signs, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Turns out in Ontario, Canada, there's 82,000 construction workers that need work. Native-born construction workers, and they're being replaced by low IQ retards from India. I'm starting to think that Canada must need their own version of ICE.
82,000 experienced construction workers are without work here in Ontario, and this is their replacement. You want to save money on cheap labor? While you have experienced construction workers at home laid off without work, and Canada has replaced them with this. Fantastic. Amazing job.
Here's a feral animal, and by that I mean a black female EBT member having a viral crash out at Charlie Cheesecake.
I'm tired, boss.
You're gonna have to stop serving these people or just charge them first. I mean, this is absolute chimpery right here. Almost broke the counter. Food appears to drop on the floor and is put back by a low IQ, low trust, high fraud Indian worker.
I gotta record this, guys. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Not for nothing. It was
McDonald's is soon going to have to start installing automated Tourettes in their lobby to protect the workers from these animals. Now, have a look at part 2 of this clip. Who would have thought that you might need hazard pay and maybe a weapon in order to work at a McDonald's in 2026? Literally, society is degrading and going backwards because of, well, low trust, low IQ, high fraud, third world savages.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct.
In 2026, your tax money goes to foreign aid to Israel and to, well, house, feed, and provide medical care to these retards.
What was that?
This is the 2026 Dominican Parade in the Bronx. Just more doctors and engineers hanging out on the weekend. Feels like ICE missed a perfectly good opportunity here, but that's just me. So in India's, now I'm going to butcher the name of this airport, okay? This is in India. This is Bhubaneswar Airport. Like, I tried my best here, okay? Bhubaneswar Airport, and people were left stranded after a flight was canceled. But because they're Indian, this is how they reacted to the cancellation.
भाई वो तुम पहले उसका काम देखो ना वो क्या कर रहा है तुम इनको बता रहे हो क्या बोल रहे क्या कर रहा है
अरे इनका इनका बच्चा बीमार है अरे इनका बच्चा बीमार है रिलैक्स 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 मैम रिलैक्स रिलैक्स
साइड हो जाइए प्यार से उनको नीचे उतारो
नहीं सर एक बात सोचिए ये लोग बोलता भी नहीं है They are not saying जब तक हमने कुछ बोला नहीं है ये लोग चुपचाप बैठा है मैनेजर was sitting like a coward. What rubbish is this? अरे मैडम इनका बच्चा बीमार है मैडम इनका बच्चा बीमार है
Wow. Hey, watch this, guys.
I'm fucking quit! Fuck this place! I'm going to Target! I finally got a job at Target! Fuck this place! Target rules! Woo!
Hey, shoot that guy.
So two black parents confront a store owner, a white store owner, of course, for firing their daughter. And bro stands up for himself. He says he fired their lazy freaking daughter.
That's it right there.
Hey, excuse me. Can I speak to you for a minute?
Yes, sir. About what?
Did you disrespect my wife and my daughter?
Sir.
Did you call them
For a month,
that ain't what I asked you. That ain't what I asked you. Did you call them niggas and all of that?
No, I've never said the N-word, sir.
Okay. That's all I want to know.
You call me a black bee.
I can call you whatever I want.
No, you can't.
Out there and you're out here making a scene in my restaurant after I fire your lazy daughter.
Hey. We ain't got to do all of that. We ain't got to do that. We ain't got to
said the N-word.
We were outside and you called me a black bee, called my daughter a lazy bee.
What I just asked you?
Sir, this is simple truth. Since I've been up here in this little ghetto store trying to turn it around.
Okay, you ain't gotta say that. It ain't no ghetto store.
Do you want to listen?
This is your place of business.
The fatigue is worldwide. Bro said, I've been up here in this ghetto store. I'm trying to turn it around, as a white guy would.
Sir, my name is on the door, and every time I walk in, your daughter's on her phone. She's fucking around. She acts like shit.
Okay,
about it
that's
tonight.
understandable.
I get this. You know, walk out, go home, you're fired. I'm up here to fire another one too, because he served the customer shit.
Okay,
so I drive 26. No, sir.
This is your job, dude. You ain't got to dress like that.
Right, and your daughter keeps fucking up. You need to leave.
But still, you ain't got to do that, sir.
Calling me a black bee.
Hey, what I just told you?
Well, that's because you're an idiot.
I'm on. This is the state of Texas. I can talk to an employee exactly.
No, you can't talk to anybody.
Yes,
No, you can't.
Sir, I've done this for 40 years.
Okay, well, I tell you what, I'm going to call the people that own this company, and I will speak to them. And what's your name, sir?
Derek, my name is on the door.
Your name is on the door?
Hit it.
What is your...
They told me to come here and do whatever I needed to do.
Okay, they didn't tell you to come here and disrespect people.
The guy's an idiot.
Children are a reflection of their parents. Good on this guy. Not only did he have to deal with the lazy daughter, he had to deal with threats from a deadbeat dad. It turns out, gentlemen, that if you don't allow autistic kids to just ransack and completely destroy your business, it's discrimination.
There's going to be a lot of damage with all these hair things coming out too.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna end up suing you because she's autistic.
Ma'am, I said nothing about that. I'm asking you to simply hold the child's hand.
She's autistic, but that's discrimination.
No,
you do realize that, right? But she's autistic, so she doesn't have the mental capacity. She doesn't have the mental capacity like other children. So that's discrimination, though. She is on my side. She is on my side. You see how she's like just moving around things? She's autistic.
Ma'am.
She's autistic. She can't help that. So you guys are discriminating. You do realize that, right?
No, I was just simply
of who's in the store. You do realize that, right?
We asked you
That's
to hold
discrimination.
your hand.
It is though. How old are you? You're probably 20 years old. It's discrimination. I'm a grown-ass woman. I've been here, done that. So I'm telling you that it's discrimination. You understand that? It is, because she has a disability.
Ma'am.
She has a disability.
Ma'am.
She has a disability.
Ma'am.
And I said, okay, but she is autistic.
Ma'am.
It's okay.
There is
It's
nothing
okay.
more than asking you to hold her hand. If that was it, and we can.
It's okay. No, it's fine.
If you could hold
it's
her hand.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because I'm still gonna buy the product and I'm gonna sue you guys because I'm recording.
That's okay. I'm just asking
That's fine.
you to hold her hand.
That's fine.
No,
still gonna sue you.
we already got one.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. That's not what you asked, and it's on recording. That's not what you asked. That's not what you asked. That's not what you asked, and that's not what you said. That's fine. That is just fine.
She can't control herself. I wonder how they got her to sit still for hours while her hair got braided.
It is just fine. You're getting sued. Hey, come here, because I'm about to turn my recording off. You turn yours on.
Huh?
Do you have a phone number with us?
I do not. Thank you. And it's her child, so she can sue them. This is my niece, by the way.
It's gonna be $25.92.
Turn. I need you to start recording. You need to sue Sally Beauty, the one in the Norfolk Parkway Plaza. They just tried to like discriminate against your daughter, literally just being autistic. She's literally just stimming, being herself.
Ma'am, if I might say something.
Literally just stimming, being herself.
I simply asked you to hold
That's
her hand.
fucking disgusting.
We had said nothing.
Now have a look at this. It's a pregnant mother who's begging for $50 so she can make her way back home. Maybe if you have to beg for money, it's time to stop letting men bust inside the sugar walls.
Can somebody please help us get home? Well, to the hotel. It's going to be $50 to get us back to the hotel. Can somebody please help us get back? My feet is swollen, especially my right.
Nails are done as per usual. Maybe she just needs to shag men that actually have a car.
It's really swollen, and it's really getting hard. It's becoming hard for me to walk, honestly. And I'm literally starting to have breaks and hips contractions.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
Here's an EBT member who uses her EBT card to scam taxpayers because she buys a food and then resells it, overpriced by the way, and here she is getting scammed by one of her own people.
How you doing? It's that pan. It's a $50 pan.
How much is it?
50. And then could you taste it for me and try it?
Yeah, I got you. You keep
This don't feel real.
Nah, it's real.
Hey, you big butt bitch, come here.
bitch! I'm not gonna report your bitch ass.
You are one pathetic loser. No offense.
Turns out, gentlemen, that you all have paid for everything in this video, even the phone recording. Their whole entire existence revolves around scamming and stealing from the hard-working American taxpayers. At this point, I'm genuinely curious what this stuff is. Is she eating straight up cornstarch? Can somebody let me know? This whole idea they used to teach us that retarded DNA wasn't supposed to breed past one generation is complete bullshit. So another low IQ, high fraud, low trust, alcohol fetal syndrome, retarded black mother attacks a McDonald's worker over, well, a $3 French fries. As usual. This is peak Indian behavior right here, okay? So in India, the government paves roads in a small village. Hours later, locals dig it up and steal the asphalt. Brand new roads disappear almost immediately in India. These are the people that we're bringing in to help better our country when they can't even do it to their own country. Sticking with the Indians here, look at this low trust Indian taking all the free condiments at Costco. And this is exactly why we cannot have nice things anymore. In Chicago, Brandon Johnson not too long ago didn't want to convict black teens because he said they were just silly kids making silly decisions. The silly decisions in question. Gentlemen, that'll be it for this video. If you don't mind smashing that thumbs up button, it goes a long way to help me out. And also, if you're not yet subscribed and it's not your first time here, hopefully this could be the video which I earn your subscription. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.